to Haunted But True Story Time, where the stories are true, but the characters are family, and friends. You guys, if you're new to my page, please hit that subscribe button in the corner of this video. Yeah, right down there. That little button. Hit that subscribe button in the bottom of this video, and also hit that bell button so you can be notified when I go live or drop a video. Also, if you're new to my page, please thumbs up the live. I greatly appreciate it. And if you're a part of the replay gang and you would like to be included in these story times, you can do that by sending your tips to the super thanks below this video. That is the dollar sign with the heart around it. Thanks in advance, and please close the door, replay gang. I love you guys. Mwah. Now, speak to everybody that's actually here. Hey, Evelyn, you in Storytime tonight, love. Hey, Evelyn. Hey, Lakeisha. Hey, Regina. What's going on, Nino? See you here, nephew. That's what I'm talking about. You on door duty tonight, Nino. If you got to put the muscle on, put the muscle on. Hey, Cherry Blossom. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Marcus. How you doing? Hey, Zane. Zane, you been missing for a minute. Whew. Y'all can call out the APBs, take the shirts off, take the poster down. Zane alive. Y'all can stop checking. Zane alive, I guess. Now that she's decided to drop back in and grace us with her presence and stuff. Thank you for letting us know you still breathing. Hey, Kadisha. Hey, Ty. Hey, Tay Tay. Hey, Kay. Thank you, Tay Tay. Let me go ahead and pin that. Hey, Kim. I'm glad to see you here. Hey, AB. Hey, Lavonia. Thank you, Kim. Hey, Strawberry. Hey, Sherelle. Kim said she kicking the night off first with the tip because she wanted to be the favorite. She said she wanted to be Auntie's favorite, so she kicking off tips first, and can't nobody kick her out of Auntie's favorite position. So Kim is welcoming all players that want to kick her out of Auntie's favorite position since she tipped first. It's all about the... Okay. Alrighty. So, yes, guys, I ain't gonna hold y'all tonight. I'm gonna have y'all 30 minutes. 30 minutes. So your coochie critters can sit down for 30 minutes and be the hell quiet, you know what I'm saying? So put your coochie critters somewhere. Get your cakes, your snacks, your pies, your cookies, your twisties, your hot wings, your shot glasses, wine glasses, water bottles, whatever the case may be. Get it and bring it in front of your device so that you won't have to get up and leave or go do anything. This is the time where you go piss, shit, whatever the case may be. Wipe your ass, wash your hands. You know how we do it. Don't bring your funky ass fingers in here around us for us to smell while we trying to have story time. Keep that unsanitary shit over there with you, okay? Think about the family. I tell you, think about somebody. Okay, dog. Whatever you got to do, Mark. Whatever you got to do to keep your head above water, brother, we understand. So yes, we are going to get this story time started in just a second. But if you're new to my page and you would like to know how you can be included in these story times, there are 3 ways you can be included in story time. Now, one way to be included in story time is by joining the family. Joining the family is a membership. It is baller budgetable before you start doing all that. That be answer for a whole lot. No, it's baller budgetable. The smallest package I have is $1.99 a month. Not a minute, not a second, not an hour. A month. 31 days, 30 to 31 days, boo-boo, yes. A month, okay? So, the second way you can be included in story time is any tip over $10 will automatically get you put in story time. Now, you can send that tip through Cash App, YouTube, whichever. However, the only difference is the ones that come through Cash App come with a little bit of shit talking, just a tad bit, because we talk shit, we family. That's what we do. It's all in fun. We love doing it. Okay. Speaking of unsanitary motherfuckers, Sweet Tea, please go wash your hands before you come here and say hello. And don't you kick my motherfucking door closed. I'm going to slap your ass in the forehead and make your neck snap. Don't play with me tonight. I ain't got time. All right. Now, and the third and final way you can be a part of story time is by becoming Biggest Tipper. Biggest Tipper starts at $35, and whoever has the biggest tip at the end of the night will be included in 3 stories. Count them with me, people. 1, 2, 3 stories. Now, everybody else, I'm going to need y'all to close the door because I see y'all ain't closing the door. Y'all just rushing in trying to find you a hot place to sit your ass. I'm going to need for you to jump your ass right on back up, close the door, window, doggy door, patio door, garage door, whatever door you got your ass through. I'm going to need for you to get up and close it. You and your little stinking oh, you get on my nerve with your little stinking fingers. Sweet tea. Now, all the family members that do not have on green shirts like the rest of the fam, if your name ain't green like the rest of the fam, Nino just dropped that link for you to join the fam. Like I said, the smallest package I have is $1.99, so you can join the family and have on matching shirts like we got on. Because everybody that is gray look like y'all are new to the game. Y'all look like y'all are new to the game. Y'all ain't new to the game, sweet tea. Non hand washing ass been around for years, honey. Still looking like she new to the game. Don't be like sweet tea. Don't be like sweet tea. Alrighty. So we're gonna be starting this story time in 1 minute. 1 minute. So hurry up, get everything you need to get. Hey Talali, you was almost late, girl. You slid in before Nino slammed that door. Nino, you on door duty. In 1 minute, I'm talking about close it, clothesline, and anybody that shows up afterwards, I'm gonna need you to get them hall passes, doctor's excuses, whatever the case may be. I'm gonna need you to collect on those. Tay Tay, I'm gonna need you to keep up with these names for me. Kim is the first name on the list. Keep up with these names for me. Evelyn, you gonna get your story tonight, love. So we're finna go ahead and get ready to do this. Tonight's story has Tay Tay, Evelyn, and Nino in it. I will not shake your hand, bitch. I will drink dumpster truck juice before I wash it, before I even shake your hand, bitch. I'm talking about gargling it all out of my mouth and everything. No, no, no. No, no, no. I will not be shaking your hands. Damn. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Yes, you made a live, love. Yay! You made a live. Hey, Chastain. I ain't see you show up, but hey, love. I'm telling you, I will gargle garbage truck juice before I touch your hands. I promise you, sweet tea. Ugh. All right. It is 7:40 where I am, whatever the fuck 40 where you are, and we are about to get ready to start this story time. So if you guys are ready, go ahead and give me those thumbs, give me those thumbs, give me those thumbs. I'm gonna need 2 thumbs from everybody. I'm like Kevin Gates in this motherfucker. I need 2 thumbs from everybody. One of the live and one in the chat to let me know that you can hear me good and you are ready for story time. So let me get them, let me get them. Let me get them thumbs. Let me get them thumbs. Nino's in the building. Evelyn's in the building. Tay Tay, are you still in the building, love? Because you in story time tonight. Let me get them thumbs, people. Tay Tay in the building. Yes, yes. Give me them thumbs. Let me know you guys are ready. Give me them thumbs. Give me them thumbs. Okay, okay. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, class is filling up fast. That's what I'm talking about. And don't come creepy your ass in here like I don't know. You just creeping in here because I know. I know. Y'all still ain't closing the door. Close the door. Y'all know if y'all leave the door open, then we open for trolls and holes and all that other crazy shit that interrupt story time. Close the door. Alrighty, y'all. I got a creepy story time for y'all tonight. Y'all know all stories that are told are true, but creepy as fuck. So, here's a story from a new fan. Just found me, new fan. And here's a creepy story. So, Nino, Tay Tay, Evelyn, I hope you guys like the story. Please don't forget to tip your auntie. Oh my god, she's about creepy story, Chastain face. No, bitch, creepy stories is between your fucking fingers. That is a creepy story, bitch. And you ain't washed your hands in like 2 years, bitch. I'm pretty sure it's like COVID 54 under your fucking nail bed, like little nasty ass little girl. Shut up. Okay, so here we go. Damn, not y'all got the same mama. How you gonna say it? You know what? I'm done with both of y'all. Okay, so like I said, here we go. Nino, Tay Tay, and Evelyn, I hope you guys like your story. Like to hear it. Here it goes. Now, Tay Tay and Evelyn and Nino are homies. They hang out often. They game together often. This situation takes place when they like in middle school, going to high school. So let's say like 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? Just to get you an idea of these age ranges of these kids. Okay, so Tay Tay and Evelyn, went to school one day and they noticed Nino wasn't there. So when they got out of school, they went over to Nino's house after school to see what the hell happened while he wasn't in school. So when they get there, Nino in the room, his parents ain't there, you know what I'm saying? He let them in. He in the room gaming, smoking a blunt. So of course, Evelyn and Tay Tay jumped down right on in the rotation. And they all smoking together. So Evelyn asked, she like, hey Nino, why you ain't come to school today? So Nino like, man, I overslept. Tay like bullshit. You ain't oversleep. He like, for real, man, I overslept, man. He was like, I was up all last night watching these creepy ass videos. And she like, what creepy ass video? So he like, man, look, so last night my homeboy showed me how to get on the dark web. And we were looking at these creepy ass videos. He was like, well, me personally, I don't think this shit real, but my homeboy was like, anything that's on the dark web is real. Evelyn looked at Tay Tay. Tay Tay looked at Evan. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Ain't that shit illegal for you to even be on the dark web? Nino looked at Tay Tay and he like it's illegal for your ass to be on the dark web, not me. Man, so Evan like, what the fuck you looking at? He was like, man, let me show you. So he gets on the computer, he pulls it up, and he shows them. He was like, so this shit, look at this shit right here. This how it ended. And he showed them. He was like, this girl was killed by a ghost. Evan Tay Tay was like, ain't no such fucking thing as ghost. You bullshit, Like, why you ain't calling school for real? Stop lying. Like, for real, man. Like, look at this shit. And he shows them the video of this girl just being killed by something you couldn't see. You know what I'm saying? So Evan like, is the girl dead for real? Like, everything that's on the dark, that is real. Yes, she's dead for real. Tay Tay like, so what the fuck? How she died? How the hell did she piss off Casper? What the fuck did she do to piss off Casper? So Nino like, look, let me show you, man. So he goes back to the little videos and all that, and he showed her. He like, all this shit started because she filmed herself sleeping at night. Like, so the girl said she started a little blog and she was talking about how in the middle of the night she would wake up with these like night terrors and it would feel so real to her. And, she didn't know what was going on. And she's doing like these videos and everything. So Evelyn, and Tay Tay are watching like the whole series of videos that leads up to the girl dying. So they watch the videos and everything. And when they get done with the videos, Tay Tay looks at Nino and she's like, man, all that shit fake. What you talking about? Like, that shit ain't real. Like, that girl, that's real. Like, I feel like it's real, man. So Evan like, so because she filmed herself sleeping at night, you think that's why she died? Like, that's what it led up to. Tay Tay like, but we film ourselves all the time. We take pictures of ourselves. We film ourselves all the fucking time. Why ain't nobody dead from doing that shit, if it's so real? So Nino started thinking, he was like, yeah, you right. We do video ourselves, all the time. And like, I don't know, man. So she asked, she was like, how many views she got on the video? Like, oh, it's like 80 million views on this video. So Tay Tay was like, Evelyn, don't you get paid when people like look? Don't you get paid for views and stuff like that? Evelyn was like, yeah, you do on certain platforms. She like, how about we record ourselves sleeping and we make a video and we make that, try to get the creepiest video out of all three of us and upload that shit and we can make bank. Like, I think we should do this shit. We can make bank. And like, I don't know, man. Like, cause like I said, all that shit started because she filmed herself sleeping. Tay Tay like, this shit is not real, we just need to make, we can get some money, we can get paid, bro. We can buy all the games we want to buy. Evelyn like, I don't know, man. It feel kind of weird. Man, why don't stop acting like a bitch, man? We trying to make money. Stop acting like a bitch. Don't do that. Come on, man. Like, look at all the views. Look at all the views. I'm pretty sure somebody getting paid for all them views. We should do this shit. So like, man, I mean, it couldn't hurt. Shit, we could try it. We could try it and see. You know what I'm saying? If we can make some money off that shit. Evelyn like, I don't feel good about this shit, man. Stop being a fucking punk. Look, okay, look, this what we gonna do. So, tonight, we all gonna film ourselves sleeping. And then tomorrow when we see each other in school, we're gonna show each other the videos. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna look at the videos until we around each other. We cannot look at the videos. So you're gonna film yourself. In the morning when you get up, you stop recording and you hold on to your phone till we all get together and we can watch these videos together. We can figure out which one we want to upload that's gonna bring us the most money. So Nino and Evan were like, bet, we can do that. Let's do that. So that night they all go home. They all go home, set up their little tripods in front of their bed, and everybody go to sleep. Now, when they go to sleep that morning, they get up, time for school. Tay Tay and Evelyn in the hallway, waiting on Nino to show up in the hallway. Nino don't show up. What the fuck going on? They go check his other classes throughout the day. Nino ain't in class. So after school, they go back over to Nino's house. Nino comes to the door. Well, Nino don't come to the door. His parents come to the door and let them in. Tell them Nino wasn't feeling good. That's why he didn't go to school. So they come in to check on Nino. Nino sleep. So Evelyn go over there and pop the shit out of Nino. Bow! Get up, man. Why the hell you ain't got down come to school today? Like, what going on? Tay Tay like, man, you on that fuck shit. It's like your second day of missing school. Like, you ain't gonna be able to keep playing football. You keep missing school like this. Nino sit up. He looking tired of shit. Eye bloodshot red. He like, man, I'm so fucking tired. They like, tired? You ain't sleep last night? Like, you forgot the assignment? You ain't sleep last night? He was like, man, I went to sleep last night, but I had the worst nightmare, bro. He was like, it was like I couldn't wake up from it. It was just bad. He was like, it was that lady. She just kept choking me. I couldn't get out the bed. I couldn't move. She was choking the shit out of me. I was so scared, man. Like, he was like, man, I passed out. And it was like, y'all was just standing here when I just woke up. Tay Tay like, oh, so you really setting the scene for this bullshit, huh? Nino like, setting the scene for what? She like the video. He like, oh shit, the video. My phone's still recording. So he got up, grabbed his phone and everything. Evelyn was like, you good, Nino? He was like, man, that shit scared me so bad, man. Like I almost pissed on myself. I was so scared. Like I couldn't believe it. He like, it was just crazy, man. I couldn't wake up. He was like, I kept trying to wake up, but I couldn't wake up. So Evelyn was looking concerned. She like, I don't know, Nino, man. Like, I don't know. So Tay Tay like, okay. So now that we don't got that out the way, let's look at these videos. Let's go, let's go. So Evelyn plays her video first. They all look at Evelyn video. Ain't nothing out of the ordinary going on in Evelyn video except for Evelyn closet door just like unopened. It opens on its own. Like, you got to twist the knob. You hear that click, click. Like her door, her closet door, click, click. And it opened about a couple inches and then it stopped. That was all that happened at Evelyn, sleep that night. But Evelyn, Tay Tay was like, well, clearly we know that was fake. You opened that door, so we ain't gonna post your video because that shit ain't gonna get them some money. Everybody gonna know that shit fake. But Evelyn got this concern, looked on her face like, I didn't do that. So the door just opened on its own, Evelyn. Evelyn like, I was asleep. You can see in the video, I was asleep. I didn't do that. Whatever, Evelyn. All right, all right. So my turn, my turn. So Tay Tay pulls out hers and she places her video up there and everybody started looking at it. And Tay Tay farted the whole night. All you kept seeing was her cover rise. Just farting her ass off the whole night. Evelyn and Nino looking at her ass like, bitch. What the fuck be going on with your stomach in the middle of the night? She like, man, it was them goddamn beans last night my mama gave us. Fucking beans be having me gassy. Like, man, those fucking beans, old stinking boot ass bitch, you nasty as hell. You filmed yourself farting all fucking night. That wasn't a damn assignment. Shut up. Anyway, let's see your motherfucking video, Stephen King. Let's see what the fuck you got. So, he pulls out his motherfucking phone and he hooks it up to his computer, making the screen bigger and shit. So he hooks it up to the computer and they all sit down and they look at the fucking screen. And for like the first 3 hours, everything's good. Just tossing and turning, sleeping. Then around like 3 a.m. on the dot, you can see Nino clock go from 2:59 to 3 a.m. on the dot. Suddenly his fucking closet door opens up. When his closet door opens up, you see a dark figure crawl out of the closet onto Nino's bed, on top of Nino, and began to choke Nino around the neck. When Nino sees this shit on the computer, he falls backwards out of the chair. He starts to backpedal towards his bed, screaming, that was a dream. That was a dream. Nino is freaking the fuck out. He's like, that was a dream. That was a dream. Now, Evelyn ran over here and she like, Nino, calm down. And he's just screaming. He's like, it was a dream. It was a dream. He's just staring at the computer. It was a dream. It was a dream. It was a dream. And Tay Tay like, Nino, you are selling this shit. Like, let me get my phone. Hold on. Let me record you because you are selling this shit. And Nino's like, it was a dream. I didn't, he freaking the fuck out. And she like, Nino, like, for real, like, stop. And Evelyn like, I don't know, like, something's not right. Like, that. Look at it. And they just kept watching the video. And Nino gets, I'm talking about, choked for like 4 hours. This shit goes on from like 3 to damn to 7 o'clock. He is fighting and choking, and this shit is just on him, riding him, choking him as hard as he can. You can just see head moving, his arms not moving, he not rolling out the bed. He just laying there, and this shit is just choking him. And then you see like just go out around like 7. Just like passes the fuck out, and this shit like backs up off the motherfucking bed, and then it lunges for the camera, and the computer, the light, like the video just stops. And Nino's on the floor, like, looking at the goddamn closet door. It was just a dream. 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 And Tay Tay like, okay, Nino, you can stop now. The video is off. He like, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I don't know who. I didn't. He was freaking the fuck out. And Evelyn looks at him, and she like, Nino. She lifts Nino's head up, and Nino got dark purple like bruises around his neck as if somebody done tried to choke the shit out of him. Nino jumps up off the floor. He go over to the mirror. He look. He like, it was a dream. It was a dream. He was freaking the fuck out. His parents come in there. They like, is everything okay? And, Tay Tay got her arm all around. Yes, everything is fine. We just showed him, so he fine. It's okay. You can go ahead and leave. So she go on back out the room. And, like, it was a dream. It had to be a dream. Like, it had to be a dream. And Evelyn was like, I don't think it was a dream, like, I really don't think it was a dream. Tay Tay like, okay, you know what? Y'all so serious about this shit. I'ma prove to y'all this shit is not real, that Nino faking all this shit. How about tonight I record myself again? Not farting all fucking night, obviously, but I record myself again tonight just to prove to y'all this shit is not real. Evelyn looks at Tay Tay. Tay Tay, I don't think you should do that. I don't think you should do that. Nino, like, I don't. What should I do? What should I do? Everyone's like, I got a bad feeling about this shit. I don't think you should record yourself no more, Nino. I don't even think you need to be looking at the dark web videos no more. Like, you need to stop all this shit. And Tay Tay, like, look at you trying to be the motherfucking mama. Like, girl, it's not that serious. And everyone's like, Tay Tay, seriously, I don't feel good about this. Like, you seen in my video, my door opened up on its own, and I didn't do that shit. Like, I don't care if you believe me or not, but I didn't do that shit. And she's like, it's not that serious. She like, no, you know what, I'm gonna prove to you. So tonight, I'm gonna record myself sleeping, okay? And then tomorrow, when I see y'all in school, I will show you the video, and you will see that nothing comes out of the fucking closet. There's no such thing as a goddamn closet monster that come out and choke the fuck out of people in the middle of the night, okay? And Nino's just staring at the closet. He ain't paying no fucking attention to Tay Tay. He just stared at the closet. And he just like, no, like, no, no, like, don't do it. Like, don't do it. And Evan's like, don't do it. But Tay Tay get mad. And she like, I'm proof to both of y'all. And she storms out the room and she leaves. Evelyn stays there with Nino probably like a good 30 more minutes, try to calm him down, let him know don't do that shit no more. Like, I don't care what Tay Tay said, don't do that shit no more. Don't record yourself sleeping no more. Leave that shit alone. I'm not doing it, you not doing it. And they agreed that they would not do it. So Evelyn went home, Nino went to sleep, whatever he had to do. The next day when she gets up, Evelyn comes to school. She see Nino standing in the hallway by her locker waiting on her. So she like, okay, Nino's in school today. So, she goes up and she like, so Nino, how did you sleep last night? He was like, I mean, I slept okay. I just kept getting scared. I kept waking up in the middle of the night scared, thinking something was going to grab me. But I kind of slept okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay, good. See, I told you. All you had to do was just stop filming yourself sleeping. Like, don't do that shit. So she standing there, Nino like, where's Tay Tay? Because, you know what I'm saying? I want her to know that she don't need to do that shit. Like, don't do that shit no more. Somebody standing there, the morning announcements come on, everybody in the hallway doing the Pledge of Allegiance and shit. And then they like, we need to take a small moment of silence. We had a tragic loss last night of one of our students, Tay Tay. So we need to take a brief moment of silence. When they say that shit, Evelyn and Nico's like, did they just say Tay Tay? And they just break down like, no, not Tay Tay, for Tay Tay. They break down. They go all out, break down, sad about this shit. They get home, find out that, according to what they're saying, they said Tay Tay had a heart attack. So, of course, Evelyn and was friends, real close friends with Tay Tay. So they went over to Tay Tay's house and, spoke to the parents, apologized, gave their condolences, asked if they could go in her room and, just pick up something to remind them of her because they didn't want to, so the parents was like, that was fine. They went into Tay Tay room and they instantly started to look for her phone. Just saying the tripod was still set up, but the ring light around the tripod was on the floor and it was broken. Her phone was not in the ring light. They checked her whole fucking room. When they couldn't find it in the room, they went to the parents like, did you see her phone? We got a lot of pictures in there of us together. We wanted to make like a collage and she got all the pictures in her phone. Do you know where her phone is? And her parents was like, no, we haven't seen her phone. Like, she had her phone. They searched. They asked the parents, could y'all please look for it in her room? We really want to make this collage before her funeral. And the parents was like, okay. They searched for this phone and could not find Tay Tay's phone. Evelyn and Nino was like, they know it had to be the lady in the closet. It had to be the lady in black that came out the fucking closet. Like, it had to be. It had to be that shit. They knew deep down in their heart it had to be that shit, but there was no proof. The phone was nowhere to be fucking found. So a month go by. 2 months go by. Third month go by. Evelyn's coming home, coming out the house, getting ready to go to school, and she goes to check the mailbox like she normally does. And when she opens the mailbox, there's Tay Tay's cell phone. It's just sitting in the mailbox. No mail, nothing. Just her cell phone. She sees it. She grabs the cell phone, pushes the button. It's dead. So, of course, she run back in the house, get a charger, and she runs on to school. Now, since this whole little situation happened, her and Nino weren't talking as much as they were. They wasn't as close as they used to be when Tay Tay was around. So they was kind of like avoiding each other, not really talking to each other like that. But when Evelyn found his phone, she came straight to school and she told, she stopped Nino in the hallway. Nino, I need to talk to you. And Nino like, I really don't want to talk, Evelyn. She like, I really need to talk to you, Nino. Like, this is important. And he like, look, I don't want to talk, Evelyn. Like, I really don't want to talk. And he turned around to walk away from Evelyn. And Evelyn yells out, I got Tay Tay's phone. And he stops in his tracks. He turns around and he looks at Evelyn and he see Evelyn is serious. He instantly speed walk over to Evelyn, grab her ass by the shirt, snatch her up, and push her out the door. And they both go outside. And he like, where the fuck did you get her phone? Couldn't nobody find the phone. The mama, the police, nobody could find the fucking phone. Where did you get the phone from? And Evelyn like, it was in my fucking mailbox this morning. I just checked the mailbox and it was in my mailbox this morning. So Nino like, is the video in there from that night? Is it in there? She like, the phone is dead. I gotta charge it up. I just want to tell you that I got it. So Nino like, give me the phone. I charge it up in my class. So he takes the phone from Evelyn and the charger and he charges it up. He tell her, meet me after school. We gonna look at the video together after school. Okay, cool. So the whole day go by, and then after school, Evelyn meets Nino out, in, like behind the school. He done charge the phone up. So they turn the phone on. Phone comes on. It's Tay Tay's phone. Like, what? Who the fuck gave you this phone? Evelyn like, I don't know. Just go to her videos. So they go to the videos, and sure as shit, the video from that night is in there. So he pushed play on the video. And just like Nino, first few hours were fine. Tay Tay was sleeping just fine. She had a little gas, couple falls here and there, but she was sleeping just fine. And then around 3 a.m., as soon as the clock struck 3 a.m., her closet door opened up. And you see that black figure scurry out of the closet over to the bed, climb up on the bed, and begin to choke Tay Tay. Like she's same position Nino was in. She couldn't move her arms, couldn't move her legs. All she could do was try to fight like this. She couldn't scream, nothing. She just looked like she was fighting with herself in that fucking bed. But they saw the same figure on top of her. And just like Nino, this shit went on to almost 7 o'clock. Almost 7 o'clock. Almost 4 hours of being tortured by this shit. But around that third hour, they noticed in the video that Tay Tay body started to vibrate. Like she's no longer doing this. She's like shaking really, really fucking bad. And then they see her stop shaking, her head faces the camera, her eyes are this big, and like slob starts to come out of her mouth. And Evelyn and Nino is just looking at the fucking phone like, what the fuck? And then you see the black figure is still like choking her. Like, even though they can see in the video, she is no longer alive. This fucking thing is still choking her. And they see a light smoky figure of what looks like Tay Tay rise up out of her fucking body. Still fighting this shit. This shit is still fighting with the soul of Tay Tay, and this is pulling her ass up out of this body, and she still looked paralyzed, like she couldn't fucking move, like this shit is just pulling her out. Now they see her body like this, but they can also see like her soul, like this light figure of her coming from her body, and this shit is still like wrestling with it. They see this shit scurry off the bed with this soul in its fucking hand, and it goes into the closet, dragging this soul of Tay Tay's into the closet. When it gets into the closet, the door slams so hard that it knocks the fucking tripod over. That the phone is on, the phone falls over, and the video cuts off. It don't show who got the phone, how the phone got there. The video just cuts off. Evelyn and Nino was shocked. They was looking at that shit. Evelyn was crying. Nino had tears in his eyes. He could not believe that shit. He was like, she couldn't fight. She couldn't fight as long as I fought. She couldn't fight as long as I fought. They couldn't believe that shit. Nino was like, so for fear of him, introducing the filming, the sleeping, and, all this shit going on, for fear he would get in trouble of being on the dark web and all that shit, Nino decided to get rid of the phone. So Nino got rid of Tay Tay phone. Him and Evelyn saw the video. He deleted everything off the phone and he got rid of the fucking phone because he didn't want to get in trouble. Like I said, they was in middle school. He thought he was finna do life in prison for having a phone that belonged to somebody that's dead. So him being the eighth grade child he deleted all the shit that was on Tay Tay phone, and he got rid of Tay Tay phone, and they have never recorded themselves sleeping again. So, yeah, yeah. So, moral of the story is don't record yourself sleeping unless you prepared to see some shit you don't want to see. Cause we all sleep peacefully when we think everything is okay. You sleep good, unless you're worried about something. You know what I'm saying? But if you film yourself sleeping and you woke up all refreshed like you normally do any other day, and you look at that video and you notice your fucking closet door opened on its own while you were sleeping, and something came out of that motherfucker while you were sleeping, and something stood over you while you were sleeping, and something touched you while you were sleeping and you have no memory of this shit, yeah, it'll be hard to go to sleep that next night. So all I can say is do not record yourself sleeping unless you are ready to see some shit that may just blow your fucking mind. Okay? So don't do that. Don't do that. That was the moral of the story. Don't record yourself sleeping. I don't want to know that bad what happens when I sleep. I just want to sleep. That's all I want to do. So Nino, Tay Tay, Evelyn, that was you guys' story of the night. Hope you guys liked it. Because I did the best I could. I hope you guys liked it. Kim was the only tip I received for tonight. So it looks like I won't be doing story time tomorrow, you guys. So I don't have enough people for story time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the story tonight. I greatly appreciate y'all joining me for story time. Y'all know my motto: stay safe, social distance, and don't slap the sleeves off a bitch unless she earns it. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next week on Tuesday. Good night. Mwah. Huh? Check what again, Tay Tay? It's just Kim. Uh, yeah, we all know don't sleep with no mirror facing your bed. You definitely don't want to do that, honey. You definitely don't want to do that. Kim and Tay Tay. Oh, thank you, Tay Tay and Kim. So yes, those are the two. So y'all will be the two that I do for next week, I guess, because I ain't have no other people. But thank you guys for joining me for story time. I love. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you guys for joining me for story time. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all know my motto: stay safe, social distance, and don't slap the sleeves off a bitch unless she earns it. Mwah. I love y'all. Good night. Have a good weekend.